or I will say like, oh, I will tell you like either how much this is or like maybe what this does next session.
Oh wow, guys, the dragon's back. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh shit, Sky, sorry, I forgot to add something to the initiative. Dude, where's the cool version of the token? I don't want the shitty version. Wait,
Hey,
cool
Biscuit,
version?
I like your Discord image that's showing up. It's perfect. It's got like a no background.
I need to get a new face. It's been so long since I've switched the face on this. So.
Oh wait, so you can see the bags under his eyes grow as your face.
There we go. There we go, guys. Sorry.
What is that?
That's the big dragon. It's chilling in the room. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
If it
Yeah.
tries its breath, it's gonna kill itself as well.
But I think we'll. So we'll get started then. We'll just figure it out as we go along. I think.
Yeah.
So
Sounds about right.
Wait, we rolled
last
initiative.
time.
What did we roll initiative against?
Oh, you'll see. Last
No, I
time.
see
Okay.
dark dwarves right there at 19 with me. I'm assuming I'm going first though with my 20 decks.
Last time, after successfully defeating the huge, the very big Chardlin dragon, you decided it was finally time to take the fight to the Durgar up in the mountains. You started making your way over the icy peaks of the spine of the world, to be interrupted on your journey by a
My backstory.
very large pit fiend and his small, I guess, a band of other devils.
Now, a band is a small thing. That was a horde.
Yeah, there was like 8 of them.
The whole damn circus rolled up to and we were the joke.
We were confronted by my backstory.
Though the Balor was they put up a fight. You guess that maybe he wasn't able to access his full powers. He seemed to be struggling to almost pull himself into this plane. And as you defeated him, I never actually gave you that script, did I? Of like what he said.
I have it. I think I have it.
Right. Oh, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, we
I
got
didn't
it.
write it down.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead. That's probably good.
Once you strike him down, my lord will stop giving my precious power to his stupid toys. I will reclaim what is rightfully mine. That's what I wrote down.
As his death monologue, as he sunk back into it's not the abyss, it's the Nine Hells. Sunk back into whatever of the planes of the Nine Hells he came from. But continuing on, you finally found yourself a familiar sight. The large Durgar fortress built into the side of the mountain. This time, luckily though, with no metallic dragon emerging from the top and flying towards the 10 towns. You made your way up the stairs, and I think with some flying around and scouting, a few you teleported through the arrow slits and managed to get the jump on a lone Durgar on the looking out. After holding him down with a movable rod, he explained to you that there are actually some of the Durgar in this fortress that aren't really too fond of the leader here, and have decided to try a form a is it a coup?
Coup, yeah.
Form a coup?
Yeah.
Under
Something about a female priestess or something like that.
Yeah, under the charge of someone else who would like to meet you once you have dealt with the still loyal ones that would likely try to stop your entrance. And so, as you pulled the lever on the wall and pulled a chain winch to pull up the portcullis to let Gideon and Layla in, Gideon and Layla, you heard something on the other side of this arrow slit here. Someone, a very deep voice shouting in, probably in Undercommon. Does anyone
was it?
understand Undercommon?
Nope.
Oh no. I get Dwarvish, Infernal, and Orc. I assume they'd be in Dwarvish.
So we don't know what
Yeah. You hear it in Undercommon. You hear something in a language you understand. And you hear the sounds of, almost sounds like doors being opened, clanging of metal, and quite a lot of footsteps. You three in the other room kind of faintly hear it as well, coming from the corridor, I guess above you for the sake, and to the left. With that, Gideon, you are up first. What would you like to do?
We'll pull my pistol and move down this way, and I will shoot this guy.
Yeah, you see, there's a dude who's currently not facing your way, as he seems to be shouting. Well, he seems to be the one shouting to some of the others. You can see, looks like there's quite a big room behind him. And as he turns around, you make your shot. Go crazy.
20 hit?
Crap. 20 certainly hits. Point blank, you catch him right in the chest. He screams out in pain. Ouchie. Why did that not go down?
It did.
It did? Okay, cool. Wait, 1 minute. Is he not? Why is he starting so...
Why are there two there?
I think all my tokens are... Oh no, all my tokens are randomly duplicated. This is very annoying. Tokens, please don't do this to me. Okay, only some of them have, it's fine.
I will hold off on taking my second shot till you're ready. Or are you ready?
I am ready, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we just hear this blast of a gunshot.
Yeah, and you hear 2 gunshots blast off, the likely sign that your companion Gideon is engaged in battle. And you hear the 2 screams afterwards, very much sounding like the same voice as before.
Well, you're still up, buddy. Sorry. Palm pistol.
Oh, very nice. Go for it.
Oh no, that might not hit.
But with that, he kind of very quickly tries to sidestep. He can't get a great angle going through the small area, and manages to avoid it as it smashes into the stone wall behind. He looks back at you, wincing in pain.
Step into the corner and take cover.
Yeah, very nice.
I think I love that I can't actually see their tokens there.
Oh yeah.
It's funny.
That's
it's great
so
because we don't know what's happening.
I'll yell back over my shoulder. Got at least one in the side room here, Layla. Be careful.
You hear it sounds like stepping away. And, let's see. I'm gonna need a proxy token for you, hackers.
So
Come on,
you lost your... There he is.
Yeah, I know. 1 minute. Copy, paste. You can be the proxy man. I'll add your turn. He's going to be the one that sits in the corner of a map and just doesn't die, so these guys don't lose their initiative when they go out of your line of sights. Yeah, you hear quite a few doors open. Gideon.
They're coming, Layla.
And you hear sounds of lots of footsteps. Eck. Come on, guys. Please do something. Let's see. These guys are pained. But that'll be that.
We rolled such low initiative.
You all hear the sounds of 2 big stone doors being slammed open.
Sucks for whatever happened with that.
And you hear some other deep voice saying, "Advance slowly! Keep in formation!" Oh, well, no, Rimus, you hear it because it's in Dwarvish. And anyone else who understands Dwarvish hears it. But,
Hear that.
if you don't, you just hear guttural.
I'm gonna repeat it.
And you hear, as he's done, you hear these footsteps, and they sound like they're suddenly kind of, not only do they get, maybe you think they get kind of closer, but they sound like they're heavier.
Wait, what's this?
Yeah, they did the big thing.
And Gideon and Layla, you see, stepping round the corner, is this huge, this enlarged Durgar, in quite heavy chainmail and holding a big shield. As behind him,
It's different than the other ones.
is another one who seems to kind of take a step forward to block the further passage. And even so, behind him, a third. And as they all kind of round these corners, they have their shields in almost kind of not quite interlocked, but very coordinated. Very coordinated kind of maneuvers. Let me see. Sick. Very cool. Gorthak, you are up. What would you like to do?
Crap.
He takes a last look around, seeing that his friend might need his help. So it was leftish.
Yeah, you hear it kind of on this corridor in front, like, I'm gonna say above you for the sake of it, and then to the left. Because it's a big kind of almost crossroads.
And I still don't see anything.
If you can't see it, then you can't.
Well, dash then.
As you round the corner, you see these huge armored dwarves blocking your path.
Gothic just shouts, "Are you both good in there?"
Oh, here. I'll go right in front of me.
Sorry, you cut off run. I didn't hear much.
I said, no, get over here. Big, ugly, right in front of me.
All right.
First time Gideon's voice cracks.
So those guys fill out the whole.
Yeah, with their enlarged forms. They certainly do.
Well, raging will bring nothing but pain right now because it would immediately end. So I just run up, and that's my turn. Also, I don't hear any music. Is it not on?
Oh,
The
yay!
music.
Let's go. What are we going with tonight?
Remember streaming.
Ooh, yeah, I've got my like
Roll
10
20 stuff.
songs or something.
On the home
Anything that's incompetech, you're good for, because I have
Are we
the
all
attribution.
tabletop audio?
Yeah, tabletop audio and incompetech. You can use any of those, because I have incompetech has just attribution things, and I got that covered.
Also, can I just say that as Dux goes around the corner, so he starts running and immediately stops in front of this dwarf that is, well, now a little bit over his own size.
If it's a bit too loud for anyone, you can go into your EV. I think your jukebox might be able to lower it down for you, or you just go into
Audio.
your settings and just go in audio, video, and turn down your master volume.
Works fine for me. Bring it on, huzzah! That's my turn, by the way.
Very nice. Dalius, you see Gorthak charge around the
Well,
corner.
hold on. Yeah, 20 feet, 30 feet. Okay, can't see anything. He went to the. I think I saw him go to the left, right? I heard the left.
Yeah, you hear everything kind of from this left side.
Ah! Whoop! Okay, I wouldn't have gone that far. Probably wouldn't. Right. Okay, so we'll go there and go. Ah, shit.
Jesus.
It's alright. And I'm gonna step back around the corner for a second. Okay, then go. Remus! You might want to get up here. And that's my turn because I had to use my action to dash a little bit.
Remus, you're up.
Use 30 feet. How do I actually move my token?
You have
30
30
feet
or
of
is it
movement.
just 25?
I think it's 25 actually, so back there.
Heck, dwarf.
Small little shit.
I can't believe they did that to dwarves and nobody else.
Gnomes only have 25.
And halflings.
Gnomes.
Yeah.
And halflings,
I
yeah.
Well,
can't
halflings
see
have 30.
anything.
Or do they?
Anybody who's vertically challenged.
No, halflings have 20.
Halflings have 30.
Alright.
No, halflings have 25.
I can't see.
Except for
nothing,
certain
so I'm gonna
halflings.
Use one of my abilities. Let me double check that. I have something for this. One second.
You can bonus
use-
action dash, technically.
Yes, bonus action to dash. Another 10 feet. Ooh. Okay.
I had a plan for you, Doc, but I'm gotta wait till I have
Have
an action.
any of these shields wielding things taken a turn in combat yet?
It seems like they have. They kind of seem to march into this corridor. Also, don't you have like advantage on like
That's
initiative
why
or
I'm
something?
asking if it's.
You have
if
to
they
go
haven't
before them
taken
in
an
combat.
attack- Yes,
Yeah.
if they haven't taken an attack in the round yet, or any in the combat, I can get an advantage on.
Yeah, let me have a quick check. Just to
It's in checking my character sheets. I think it's assassinate.
I think you have to be
so
above them in initiative, but I could be wrong.
does you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't had its turn yet. None of these guys are surprised, unfortunately, and they have taken their turns, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
unfortunately, assassinate doesn't go.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
assassinate's
take a
so
probe.
specific.
Anyway,
Say again, sorry.
I'm gonna attack this one with just a bow attack.
Yeah, go crazy. There is.
So we'll just see what happens.
Assassinate's great if you can get that surprise attack. Hmm?
That'll do.
That'll do.
We're gonna start the game of 25 damage onto the front one.
Second.
I have done that right. Check.
Yeah, looks like
First time doing rogues.
6 from the bow and. Wait, why
Yeah,
did
I
I roll
have
a
something
20?
Sorry.
I rolled a 20.
Oh,
on
it didn't
the-
do the damage. Never mind. 13. I just have sneak attack set up as an attack, so I can. just
Oh,
roll
dude, you
quickly.
can. 1 minute. Let me go on your sheet real quick. Let's see. There should be.
Sorry, that's
Where's
not
global
25.
global
is-
damage? There you go. There's like an hour section on your sheet. You can do your sneak attack, and then you can tick it. when it
Oh, right.
trying to duel with them, you find an opening, a lapse in the armor, and you fire the bow forward. Definitely hits. Let's see, what was it? 19.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm crown pain.
And then
He
to
rolls
round
back.
off my turn, I'm going to use cunning action to move back 15 feet.
Something.
No,
Layla, you are up.
First, I'd like to hunter's mark the guy right in front of me.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Then.
Is marked.
Okay. Now, am I able to also shoot him with arrows?
Yeah, because that was only a bonus action, so
okay. Awesome.
yeah, you gotta.
Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can do this.
That's gonna be a good hit.
Ooh, yeah, 28 certainly hits the guy. So 6 from your hunter's mark, and then another 10, 16. Yeah.
You should have
Once
another
again, you
arrow
might
yet.
Gonna
thread
fire
the
again.
needle. Unfortunately, a 12 doesn't hit. It's large phalanx shield coming in
Just
place,
lands in front of
stopping
his
the arrow.
foot. Just pew.
The 16 still good though. Let me see. If I do maths, please. There we go. Oh, nice. Anything else? Anywhere you'd like to move?
Nah, I'm gonna just chill right here.
You can like go back down those doors, like behind you are open and things. As you came through them.
I'm gonna just brace in the corner.
Yeah, no worries. Gideon, you are up. What would you like to do?
First, I will start with crying. Gonna slide here. Holy free holy. Okay. Well, shit. So what's this big guy armed with?
He has a very large shield and a it's like a short sword in one hand, but it's I don't know. Yeah, it's just basically a short sword. It's got a funky name, but it's basically a short sword.
Okay, we're gonna do something not smart. Take a shot.
At the front guy?
Yeah, I just moved out. I moved out.
Oh, he will take his attack of opportunity against you. And you see, as he comes to swing, from the formation these guys have made, it looks like he wouldn't get much, but all of them are very coordinated. And as he swings his arm back, the shields almost like open up and allow him to really get a good swing that you couldn't really see from before. Oh my god, he rolls awful though. Does a 15 hit you?
The parties I'll throw for a 15 instead of a 16. I will take another step off to the side here.
So sorry, did the 15 hit you?
No, it did not. It just missed. A 16 hits, a 15 misses.
Shame.
We are going to sharpshoot the guy right in front of me. Oh, damn. I lost my... Oh, snap.
Oh, turn up.
Sorry, my roll 20 dropped off. I rolled a 17 to hit.
I should be able to see it in the campaign chat.
Yeah.
17 to hit. Oh. 17 doesn't hit.
Okay.
He brings up the shield, and though it makes a heavy dent, the bullet kind of clinks back onto the stone in front, and he slams the knife on the front of the shield, letting out a bit of a battle cry.
Let's do another one. You know what? I'm into killing this guy this time around. We'll sharpshooter it again.
Yeah, sure thing.
Up, missed.
16. Once again, even after a swing, the shields are like come straight back into place, and it's almost like the it's a bit like, what's it, like the Roman like turtle formation a bit. Even the one at the back has his like shield up and forward to cover the head space for those in front of him. Anything else?
Bonus action, reload.
That's good.
And that's the end of my turn.
Oh, just so you guys quick note for home rules, just for once, I've actually made a channel and I'm gonna get them all down probably at some point after this game. Just, you know, I don't like using loads, but for the flanking, I don't know if I've done the advantage in the past, but I'm gonna switch to, if you flank, you get a +2 instead of advantage now. For potions, if you want to drink them yourself, they're a bonus action. If you want to feed them to someone, though, it's an action. And I think they're the only ones that really apply here, but flanking's a big one. With that, it's the baby car's turn. Rimus and Dalius, what are your passive perceptions?
17. I'm only got so much of you right now, though. I can't.
Passive perception, Rimus, is
10.
It's 10.
Mine's 17. I am around a corner, though. I can't even see Doc in the map.
What is my perception? I think I dumped the wrong stat. Oh, I did. Oh, shit.
And Gideon and Layla, what are your passive perceptions, please?
16.
I think mine is one of the higher ones, too.
19. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, that is right. Sorry.
No, all good, all good.
That's what my passive investigation is 19. Don't worry.
Sorry, my bad. I'm just figuring something out. Layla, as these these walls are in their formations, you see what looks like they almost like kind of move their shields in a certain way, and it almost like sounds like something's just kind of run through, kind of like in between you and Gideon. And now standing in this corner, as you kind of hear almost like a kind of like a stretching sound.
Not they go invisible.
Gideon does a 23 hit you.
We just covered that a 15 barely missed me.
Man, I've always got to ask, you know. It's like...
Fine, have your fun. Yes, it hit me. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Take...
You're not a wizard.
Yeah! I'm just glad I have my elven chain.
You only take 4 points as damage, as through the portcullis, a javelin is thrown from a previously invisible foe, and hits you on the side.
Go from there?
Yeah.
Do I have, like, any cover because it's slit?
There's still one back here somewhere.
Hmm.
I'm really sorry. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be
Yeah, go. Yeah, you know, no rush. It's gonna take me a hot second to figure out what I'm doing with all these hackers.
That's fair.
guess it's got to figure out how to
combat
change
is so
new characters
clunky.
and parts.
Dalius,
Uh-oh.
on this door over here, you see it looks like it kind of like out the corner of your eye, it almost like slightly opens and then closes again.
Yeah. Do I hear anything else? Like anything get close to me?
Not offhand, you don't know.
Okay.
With that, it's these guys' turn again. Let's see. He is going to advance into this room. Let's see. Gorfak, this one in front of you is going to attempt to shove you back. So can you make me a athletics or an acrobatics check, please?
That'll do.
Oh my god, 28. Yeah, he tries to kind of push you with his shield. Even with it enlarged, you hold him back.
And laugh in his face.
Let's see, that's
Archbird coming through.
this one's going to move into here, while this one comes in behind, taking its place. The ones up behind to push forward. I think he's just also going to push forward as well. Let me see. Let's see what this is for. This is for... Okay. Doc, the two behind, this one moves its the one in front of you moves its shield to the side after you stop it, kind of throw you back a bit, and the two behind you launch these giant javelins forward at you. Does a 19 hit you? Oh no, a 20 hit you.
Oh, barely.
We'll be partially fixing that soon.
Ah, you've not raised yet either, have you? You take 16 points of piercing damage. Piercing damage is one of these slams straight into your chest.
Well, Jones' endurance it is.
Oh, certainly. Go ahead. You take 5 points. As the other one sails forward as well. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
You only take 9 points of piercing damage this time. Well, this one's going to move another step forward while this one moves down. Gideon, this one above you is going to try to make a slash at you. Sword. And I think a 25 hits you.
Yeah.
Big lance. Large lance. Oh, that's a low roll though. He takes 7 points of slashing damage as slices. Kind of goes a bit wide though. And Layla, this one above you, you having shot it, doesn't like it very nice. He's trying to slash at you as well. Does a 22 hit you?
Layla.
Oh wait, Layla's at the blue.
Yeah, I
so
think
those two
it
guys'
does.
sides there very nicely.
You double check.
Yeah, I think.
Fine. Well, I'll
22 hits her.
Yeah, she's got an 80
But
attack.
have it attack me instead.
Yeah.
I'll do
Have it attack me instead.
No,
That's fine.
I'm not having it attack you. She shot it. It was to attack her.
Biscuit woke up and chose violence today.
She has an
Hey,
AC
man,
of
you
12.
woke these
so.
dwarves up and they chose violence. It's not my
They
fault.
send the dragon to us. I don't want to hear none of that bollocks.
Gothak, you are up.
So, I would have probably potentially heard that there's more than just these 4 or 5 lads.
I probably would have shouted like this. I think there's something behind you.
Alright. It's so right. You know what? I'm going to right.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Doc Gothak will just widen his stance, roar, and conjure upon his ancient ancestors' spirits to protect him and his friends. and then attack recklessly. This fool who dared try to shove him.
Yeah, go crazy. 23 certainly hits. 15 points of
Why does that
damage.
tree look so small? The little 3 and over rage looks so tiny.
Does that activate the club's ability?
I think it has to be a crit, doesn't it?
It's either it's a crit or it's
something large.
Damage.
Does it also have to do with the size?
Yes, it's either if it's a crit, it's anything. If it's damage, then I think it has to be either
huge or smaller.
Huge or smaller.
Yes.
What's the damage on it?
When you roll 20 or 15 damage.
15 damage.
15 damage.
So you can just do one of the effects.
So knock prone, I guess. So I've used one attack. I've not yet moved, and if it's prone, may I just jump upon him?
Are you going to attack him?
I would like to jump on top of him to get over him, basically.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I think even with your, you've just knocked him over. I'd certainly say you can do that.
All right. I guess just aggressively stomp on him before stepping off again.
Get your second attack.
So, yes. Well then, he's prone now. Do I finish him off? I finish him off.
Yeah, go crazy. I mean, you attack with advantage anyway.
I mean, do I? It's over. It's one.
Well, yeah, I don't think you get a choice, really, do you? Because if you choose to reckless, it's like. But 19 certainly hits, and the 10 certainly finishes him off. Samakumi, you hear the crumpling of armor.
Goodbye, little man.
I guess he shrinks. I guess he shrinks down as well at that point, back down to his original size.
Biscuit, Layla's back, by the way.
Oh, sick, Layla. That one above you that you shot, he tried to hit you. Does a. Oh, I think I might have rolled low again, but it's fine. Does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
Oh, shame. Where's my dice gone? Oh.
Put on an outline at some
dice
point.
bucket for this one.
Yeah, you all need to go spend your money. Well, something you need to go spend your money.
As if.
Say now, you got to spend a bunch of money on your rebuilding. Seems, maybe. We'll have to see.
What are you talking about?
You take 9 points of. Oh no. You take 11 points as piercing damage as this huge short sword comes down and stabs into you.
Okay.
Cool. Well, if there's any way you'd like to move, feel free to. I think you've still got some movement left.
Well, I just like to stay here and block the path.
Good to me.
Alright.
Adelius, you are.
First question. Would it be an action for me to take a second to listen really hard to see if I can hear anything that's obviously invisible moving? Or would it take an action?
I'll go on crap real quick.
Sorry. One quick. If I stand here, could I still block both directions?
Yeah. Yeah.
Big guys, you could.
Yes, well, because he would have to move. He would have to move here, and you're blocking him on that.
But
so
I would provoke an opportunity attack. Well, whatever. I will. Do
I think
that.
that guy's already. I think that guy's already used his. Yeah.
No, he hasn't. He's only.
Not this turn.
Yeah, well. I mean, yeah. If you're gonna go for it, he's gonna turn around and something.
Tank's got a tank for the wizard.
16 hit you?
Yes. He has advantage.
Yeah. You would take 10, half down to 5. It's a piercing damage. And does I would say this is a I'd probably say it's an action or a bonus action. You could choose if you want to actively try seek them.
I'll take I'll take my bonus action to listen really hard.
Yes, make a perception check for me then, please.
Come on. 13.
Awesome.
Listening, trying to like, even though I know I can't see anything, squinting, trying to see if there's any like anything.
Yeah. You hear the sounds of now listening harder, trying to drown out the other sounds of combat. You actually hear kind of almost a bit behind you, and pretty much right in front of where Rimus is. There
So
seems
like
to be
over
some
here somewhere, over here somewhere.
seems to be some kind of it seems to be kind of almost like right in front of Rimus, like right to your
So
right
right here.
for the sake on the map.
Okay.
There seems to be something big shuffling.
Okay. So as I hear that, I'll like step this way, say, Remus, there's something in front of you, and step around the corner, and I see Doc. Perfect. I'm going to look at Doc and kind of like he just takes his hands and kind of makes a turning motion, like in kind of like a clock, and I'm gonna cast haste on Doc. So your speed is now doubled. You have a +2 to your AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, which you already have, and you gain an additional attack or an additional action that you can use to either attack or dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Do you mind pinning it? I could just always quickly refer back to it.
Yep.
Gracias, and then Doc.
And then I'm going to.
You're overdrived.
I'm gonna back up to here. Nope, I lied. I'm gonna back up to here, so I can still see.
Nothing.
And I'll put a little thing on me so I'm concentrating.
Rimus, you are up.
I use a bonus action to try and detect where this thing is.
And I will give you advantage as you're
pretty close. Alright. Perception, right, or investigation?
You can choose, I think, for
I will
this.
do investigation.
Especially because 21, especially because you've been told it's right in front of you. As you quickly look carefully, you've been told this thing right in front of you. You can actually see on the floor like little bits of stone and dust
moving.
being kind of like moved aside, and these like very big round footprints. And actually, kind of like as you almost look up, this entire kind of place you've been in is kind of filled with a kind of a light smoke that makes things a little bit difficult to see. You can kind of see something moving in the smoke, kind of outplaying its invisibility. You know,
okay, I'm gonna use assassinate because it hasn't used an attack yet.
So that is that combat, and I think it's taken its turn.
Yeah, it's already taken its turn. Assassinate's really hard to get, unfortunately.
Let me see. You
have advantage on attack creatures that haven't taken their turn
in combat.
Yeah, you have to be above them in combat. Yeah, in initiative.
Alright, well, short sword, right? Wait, is it like? Can you pick where it is? Where I see where it is? Is it like literally
right
in front of me? Like, okay. Well, I'm gonna take a stab at it with my short sword then.
Let me quickly check.
I've got no sneak attack. I ain't got nothing.
I'm probably right next to it.
Oh yeah, it's
possibly. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing I am.
5 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Then
Are we technically flanking it?
You are actually technically flanking it, so you get an extra +2.
Me or her?
You.
You.
To your attack.
Let's see if
I think it's still at disadvantage though, because it's invisible.
It's still at disadvantage because it is invisible.
Okay.
You do notice that.
But I get advantage from my sneak attacks to cancel out.
No.
No, you.
No. You are. Oh wait, you're at disadvantage, so you probably won't. You won't get sneak attack.
So I just
You get sneak
Yeah, just roll
No.
add +2 to it. And
Technically, you can get sneak attack as long as an ally is within 5 feet.
Yes, within 5 feet.
I think though if you have disadvantage, it automatically.
I don't think so.
Is within 5 feet of it. Hang on.
And yeah, and you don't need to have advantage if another ally is in 5 feet. That the enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage.
Alright, so I just roll the regular
just roll. Regular roll.
Disadvantage.
We'll add 2 to it, so 28 certainly hits him still. But it's just your normal attack.
Wait, that is sneak attack as well.
It's not sneak attack because you had disadvantage. So.
Yeah, added it.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
fine. It's just the
piercing in front of me then.
You hear as you carefully watching, you slash out down at one of the legs, and you hear from above you, and you can actually see like a bit now there's just this red cut and a bit of blood kind of. It's almost like a dark bluey blood trickle down something.
I went to the wrong place.
Something damage.
Okay.
Make him a con save. Which he
problem.
fails. And as you cut, you and from this cut you begin to see this large apparition, this large form reapparate.
I 100% went to the wrong square. Oh well.
Right in front of you. Oh, I'm going to move his HP.
Double check.
But anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to use cunning action to use a bonus action to disengage.
Thanks.
What the fuck do you all need to do? And I'm going to use all 25 feet of my movement. And that ends my turn.
Yeah, Layla, you are up. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna bring out my short sword and I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me.
Okay, where is he? 24 hits. You get your hunter's mark. Use your hunter's mark again as well.
That is 9. And I'm gonna hit him again.
Go
I'll be
ahead.
back in a second.
Yeah, no, oh, there. Did the hunter's mark go off again?
It's saying
It's
plus
the same
6
roll,
next
isn't
to
it?
it, I think.
Oh, do you mind rolling again? I mean, I might be cringe a bit for doing this, but I prefer if you re-roll them every time.
I think that's the way it's supposed to work. Hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark.
Oh, reroll.
Just re-roll it. Yeah, re-roll it every time.
Okay.
I think that's the way you're supposed to do it.
I don't know. That's how I like to do
That's
it.
the way I would do
It
it.
stops you from being screwed over if you roll really badly, or just kind of like steamrolling if you roll well. So it's 9 on the first one.
The second one, your hunter's mark would also.
Yeah. So roll hunter's mark again because you get it twice for your second.
You should roll twice.
Crit. Yeah.
Oh right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So it brings it down to that, and then that's 3, 5 is 8 plus. I thought it was 4. Oh, the 4 was I think the. So 5, 6, 11. We'll take the bet. Actually, I think this just kills him anyway. Yeah, 3. Yeah, you bring out your second one. As you cut down, you kind of must have cut something in the leg, and he kind of takes a knee, and you get a chance right kind of where his helmet allows him to get a bit of movement. You manage to stab right down into the neck.
Yeah.
Falls to the floor, deaded. If you want, I think you can use your bonus action to put your hunter's mark on someone else now because he's dead. Unless there's anything else you would like to use your bonus action
No,
for.
I'll totally do that. I'll do that in front of the guy in front of Gideon.
Certainly.
Oh.
Nice. Is there any way you'd like to move?
No, I'm good right here.
Very nice.
This is the lucky corner.
Gideon, you are up. What would you like to do? Yeah. As you move to the side, right behind you, does a 19 hit you? Come on, that snuck past you, reapparates, swinging his war pick down in your back.
He snuck by enlarged?
Yeah. Dude, he was invisible and he rolled pretty. So he's invisible, so he gets advantage on his stealth.
I'm here.
How can he get through?
Here. How did he get to there? Anyway, that's all good.
He snuck past when you were a bit further. Dude, he snuck past like a while. He enlarged while he was. Oh no, sorry, he enlarged while he was down there. Sorry, he had to.
I didn't expect him to be enlarged. I figured he was small and in that corner somewhere.
Last turn he enlarged when I said like Layla, you hear something like stretching. That was him enlarging. So he enlarged last turn. So yeah, he ran. Oh, sorry, he ran through while.
Oh no, it's all good. I was just kidding. Like I said, just trying to wrap it around in my head, bro.
Let me see. 6, 8 points of piercing damage as this war pickaxe kind of slams you in the back as you run forward.
How many?
6. Oh, 8.
6.
8, my bad.
8?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you take nothing.
I take none.
Very nice.
Thank you, spirits. I yell out a rejoicement to the spirits of Doc Gorthak as I turn and pump a pistol shot into this guy through the freaking hole in the wall.
20 hits. 13. Blood splatters on the ground behind him.
Pump another shot into him.
27.
Hit him again.
Oh, nah, dude.
Hit him again.
He's a lot. He's thrown back and takes a few stumbles back. Manages to slightly right himself.
With that, I will take a step forward and get out of his line of sight. And I will holster my pistol as I action surge.
Very nice.
And I will take my scimitar to the guy in front of me.
Yeah, go crazy. 27 hits. 8 damage. Slash into his back. Dancing around
baby!
Oh, damn!
That's 8 plus 11 is 19. 25 points of damage to this guy here. Total.
Oh, wait, total, yeah. 6, 17. That looks right. Yeah, you slash down once, almost like pierce in for a second shot. You know, finding some weak spots in his armor as you dance around his rather large, lumbering form. He's not as well protected now. He's apart from his group.
And I will bonus action load the palm pistol.
Very nice.
That will complete my turn.
I'm afraid I went in the wrong spot.
Yep.
Orbital. Nope. Let me see anyone. There we go. He will run all the way back here. Doc, you can see you. He's going to toss a javelin forward at you. Did you
With
reckless?
advantage.
Yes.
Remember your AC. Ah, damn. Yeah, your AC's only increased by 2.
So 18, but still. How
would
much
take 8, half down to 4.
Damn, feels good to be a tank.
See, this guy at the back, Layla, is gonna wade up to you and try slam down with his war pickaxe on you. Does a 12 hit?
My armor class.
Almost 12. Wow, you guys are really. I can't.
Sneeze could penetrate.
That can't be 12. You have higher dex than that.
I don't know if she's actually
Your leather
wearing them.
armor's not clicked. Let go to your. Go in and click your leather armor.
Okay, never mind. It's 13 now.
Hooray!
I don't know how it got unclicked. I'm sorry.
As he swings down, you quickly remember, oh shit, I'm in car. I should probably put this armor on that I've been carrying around. And as you put it on, right in time, the pickaxe just like clunks into it, and you still feel the weight and the pressure, but it takes the sharpness out of the blow, taking the impact for you. And he is gonna just step up to here to be next to his lad.
Can you do me a favor when you get a chance there, Biscuit, and give him a green bar?
Oh, crows, you not got green bar. Some of these do about go away with
No,
having green bars.
I didn't know if when they're invisible they can't have it or something like that. I was just like, okay.
No.
I thought maybe that was it.
When I was re-enabling, because I have to do them all individually. I think someone just got away with it.
All good, brother.
Let's see. Daily says this one in front of you is going to try and swing down at you.
I was gonna say, does he know I'm here?
Does a 10 hit you?
No!
No. Big lumber fall swings down, smashing the floor next to you, creating a bit of a hole. Let's see. What's your passive step, Dylan?
Me? 17.
Yeah, 17. You see the door, kind of next to you.
Open?
As this pickaxe slams down, you take a step back, and you see the door to above you has been opened.
Oh shit.
But just a bit too late, as one of them has already made his way forward and is going to swing you. He wasn't visible previously. He got a literal natural 20 on his stealth check, so.
Yeah, I
does
can't.
a 18 hit you?
Shield!
Shield?
Oh.
The shield comes up, the pickaxe comes down, slamming
Like,
into the arcane enemy. Fizzles, and he
Alright, he's 20 at the moment.
always frustration.
Wizard has the best AC in the party.
And you
Right,
see
for a round.
you see behind him, though you're kind of being ready for the attack this time. Another one apparates and throws a javelin at you. It doesn't have advantage this time. Yeah, that's only a 4 on the dice. So yeah, another blocked away with the arcane force. I think I'll have to
Shit.
get rid of this door now. Cause
I'm in danger! Oh fuck! Shit.
that's all those lads. These guys. Okay. Well, no, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he's gonna take a step up here. Just see it.
Oh my
See, if he goes
god.
after Doc after I just freaking
No,
almost slit his throat from
he is
one
gonna
side to the
go
other.
after you, Gideon. He's reformed his phalanx.
Doc's just yelling, hit me!
50 misses you, doesn't it?
15? Yes, it misses.
Or as he reconnects with his shield, he takes a quick stab down, but you just manage to dodge it, put you back up against the wall.
Oh wow, I
Doc, the one in
can't.
front of
Oh.
you is gonna attack you. He does a 60. What's his bonus? Sorry. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes. Yes,
Even
it
with
does.
the hasted shield?
It
the hasted
barely
shield.
hits.
Unlucky.
So apparently walls block templates. Interesting.
That's why I have a rage.
You would take 6 points. You take 3 points, and as he finishes slash down, he leans down a bit more, and the one behind him throws a javelin at you. A 22. I'm guessing hits.
Yep.
Yep. It would be 11, half down to 5 points of damage. And that is their turn. You are back up again.
Well then, energized, hypercharged, powered up, Doc Gothic will, with blinding speed, whirl his giant club around and first try to attack this
Yeah, go for it.
upstart whippersnapper. Recklessly.
Alright, go crazy. 19 hits. What's that? 9 points. Slam into the back of the armor. It crumpling a bit, but not quite enough to kill.
Minimum damage.
But leaving him very, very hurt.
Oh shit! Well, I should
Knock his
have.
head off.
Oh. That. Should have utilized my ability better. Oh well.
Remember, you get
It's all good, brother.
You get one extra attack from the haste.
Yes, I do. But.
Just one single.
So, I forgot that my Ancestral Guardian ability is no matter what the first creature I hit this turn, so I need to pay better attention to what I do at the start of my turn. But also, our mage is kind of in trouble right now, so he will turn around. Are you good over there?
He's just looking up at the two towering.
Oh shit, is that more about... Oh, okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just planning things.
Yeah, go crazy.
Doc will look back at Gideon. 1 sec, and run over here.
Okay, it's gonna be 2 attacks opportunity.
Wait. Oh shit.
You can disengage with your hasted action,
But then I can't dash back.
but you have 80 feet of movement.
Yep, it's been doubled.
Oh shit. That's right. Disengage.
Yeah, disengage. They kind of try to slash at you, but you're just too fast. Still got your second attack.
Which one do I?
So yeah, you only have 1 attack, but
Okay, can you see all the bars on these?
Well then, I attack
Okay,
this one.
you can't see the one on this one.
6.
I don't know if he's been hit though, so.
Oh damn! Minimum damage again? What the fuck?
He still does hurt from it, certainly. But not quite down. And then, still with a engaged. It's up to you what you'd like to do.
Well, I can't really. I can't. Oh.
I mean, you can basically move anywhere. Remember, you are still disengaged.
Well, Remus is still there, so he will just dash back.
Dahlius, you are up.
Alright,
Surrounded by
I'm
two quite hurt.
oh shit. So, I'm going to, but I'm kind of peek past and see something behind him. So he's just going to kind of like turn his hands and pull them apart and point and cast Magnify Gravity at 2nd level. So you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh fuck, that was really terrible damage.
What's the DC?
DC 17.
Team one fails. Second one fails. Both
Okay, 12 force damage, and their speed is halved?
halved.
Halved, yeah. Till the end of its next turn.
This,
Oh,
this,
shit!
this
Ignore
one in
that,
front
ignore that. Sorry, ignore that.
You're wrong. No. This one in front of you crumples to the ground, trying to hold himself up, but just can't. And this one behind him is still forced down to take a knee. It's affected.
Till the end of its next turn, I believe.
Still very chirped. He's like slow, whatever I do for this one. I don't know how
Oh,
to do that.
I gotta mark that off too.
Oh, you know what? Like a broken ground thing I'll do. He is slowed. Anything else you'd like to do?
Shield still till the end of my turn or the beginning? Start. Okay, so yeah, shield's down. I'll try and take a step back.
He's dead. take his attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
With a 2 on the dice, though, it misses. He swings wide.
What was the total?
You duck low.
Just so I know.
It doesn't hit you.
Okay, not a 15, basically.
No, definitely not a 50.
Okay, just checking. I can't
You
do
roll
math.
2 on the dice, it's definitely not a 50.
Okay, fair. Okay.
Unless the guy suddenly gains like a plus.
Alright.
You know, like
Unless he gets Gideon levels. Of
Okay,
Shit.
when he misses me, I'm just gonna
Grimace,
back up an
drop.
extra step, and then
what
that's
would you
it.
like to do? Yeah, go for it.
Staying away from me.
Yes, but
This one.
also no.
He's aware of me. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
work. You know what I was trying to do. All right, I'll use my 20 feet of movement
Mhm.
to get here. I shall swing with a short sword.
Yeah, sorry, I'm no longer flanking anymore, but I had to get the fuck out of there. It's squishy.
18 hits.
Ignore that sneak attack damage. 5
Yeah, it's
damage
all good.
piercing.
5.2. Ankle shank him. It's not
Yeah.
quite enough.
Fuck. I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay, no worries. Layla, you
That
are
was
up.
sneak attack.
Large boy still in front of you.
Can I even see that guy that I hunter's marked?
Yeah, you can still see him.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fire at his butt.
Go for it.
Fire.
22
Town
hits.
needs an enema.
Hit your hunter's
It's
marks
one
too.
one nasty ass enemy. Poor guy.
Do the hunter's mark
Nice.
again.
Yeah, you can move that and then make your second attack. Which one would you like to move?
1 point
Well, he
damage.
dies. He was on like 5 hit points.
Oh, perfect.
And you can move it before you make a second attack if you want
I'm
to.
gonna move it on big guy here.
Hila is doing work today.
No. Pop it on.
Layla's just cutting them up.
Now, if I were to shoot at him from this range, would it be a disadvantage?
Yes, this would be a disadvantage. I'm fine with you swapping your weapons though, because it's like, even though it's mid-attack, you can like just drop your
Okay.
bow and then pick it up next turn or whatever. I don't know. Fine.
Alright,
You're not like
then
swapping between them constantly. You're just doing one swap. So.
I'm gonna step here, and I'm gonna swing at him with my short sword.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go for the back of the legs. Nope.
10 unfortunately misses.
I fumble.
He brings down his pick and kind of blocks off the hit.
Didn't quite get your bow out of your hand.
Yeah, I fumble and like drop my sword. Shit.
That's Anywhere else you'd like to move? Gideon,
just gonna
it's your
see.
turn. Oh, this guy minimizes as well.
I'm gonna go feed the dogs.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no worries. Cows
Well,
minimizes.
we will start by shooting that guy.
Yeah, go for it.
And let's go ahead and be silly about it. We're going to sharpshooter him.
Alright.
Come on, hit. That should hit.
18 hits, 18 damage. You line up the perfect kind of back of the neck shot. Let's see, it brings it down to that. Quite a
Go ahead and just take a regular shot with our second.
regular shot. Go crazy. I'll say this is when the regular shot misses, but the 9 is enough. Sag into his back, he dies.
We're going to step around the corner here and pull our palm pistol on this guy.
For it. 25 hits him.
You know,
9 points.
you know what feat you need to take, Gideon? You need to take Gunner so you're not getting disadvantage in close combat.
Yeah, I need to work on that one. Been thinking about that.
Just
Anything
because you
else
seem
you'd like
to.
to do?
Sorry.
We're gonna do this real quick. And nobody's there, so we'll go here. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Sounds good. The Durgar, Rimus, this one's going to turn around and try to attack you. You here? Rimus? Stop.
He went to the bathroom.
Unmuted down.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
It's going to swing around, try hit you. Does a 20 hit you? Not natural, just normal.
Yes, the 20 does hit me.
You take...
Bonk.
Gonna get a bit bonked here. Oh, take 13 points of piercing damage.
It's not that
Down, swings right into your gut. That's all he gets to do. This one has his speed halved down to I think only to 10.
The one right in front of Remus doesn't. Oh, you didn't see me, the
Yeah,
north
no,
one.
this is the one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do halved and it's rounded down because it's been reduced.
Mm.
So he can't even get this far. He is going to try and throw a javelin at you, though.
Me?
Dalius.
Ah, sure.
Does a 14 hit you?
No! Dodge.
This huge javelin comes in, you manage to sidestep as it thuds into the stone.
He's like right next to me in the corner. It's like,
Yeah. Well, the ones in front of you, they're not going to try to bother. And then this guy all the way at the back is going to try to throw his javelin at you, Gothic. An
Advantage.
18? Oh,
Yep.
does he have advantage? Oh, well, it was a 2 on that, so it's fine. Let me see. It's a pretty basic one. It's a 5, hard down to 2. Which is you. And then the guy in front of you is going to try swing. Has advantage. 15?
Doesn't hit.
Haste. He managed to sidestep. But as he goes down, the other one behind him throws a javelin. 17?
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit again. You've learned their attacks, and with your excelled speed, managed to dodge both of them. As the sword goes wide and the javelin is stuck into the ground now behind you. It's your opportunity to retaliate.
you have 3 attacks.
I think Dr. Gothic just takes a deep breath and then just has like basically this sped up animation of whacking this guy really hard, really fast, recklessly.
It's like some anime kind of thing.
That's 11 damage.
11 points. Bang! Smash into the armor.
16.
16. Bang again. You can either knock him prone or knock him backwards. That was the damage.
Well, knocking back wouldn't do anything.
Probably not. It might shove the guy like who's behind him back a little bit as he bumps into him,
But knocking him prone gives you advantage on that third attack.
I mean he's
Oh, you
already
already have it.
He's pretty hurt though now.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
You know
I mean, you
what?
could always just swing again, just see if it just kills him anyway.
You know what?
Mhm.
Duck. Ah, this.
One
It's
less
a
sword
thing.
in the fight, brother.
But he has disadvantage if I don't attack him. Ah, but it's so. Yes, Doc Gothic will just basically turn around, think for a good while, all while it's being sped up, and then finishing him.
Go for it.
Mm,
Yeah, that certainly finishes him. 2 quick smashes, and while he's a bit stunned, probably actually thrown to the floor,
3.
you hastily think of your options and just swing down on him, crushing him in his armor as he reduces. You've still got your movement.
And
To move
he
anywhere.
just turns around. You know,
You
you
look
would.
over towards Gideon, he'll give you the thumbs up that we're good on this side.
Take care.
Wow, he is fast.
80 feet, man. Hasted barbarians.
It's like,
Okay,
like
Okay, so I see like Doc go in front and go, that's pretty good, and I'm just gonna throw up my hand, and like Frost is gonna go towards this guy, and I'm gonna cast Frostbite. Constitution saving throw, please.
Natural 20, unfortunately.
Damn. Okay, nothing then. I don't think I have bonus actions. Do I have any bonus actions? No, I do not. So that's my turn.
Hey, Grimace, you are up. He is no longer invisible. And there is also
Yeah.
someone, you're also flanking as well.
And there's somebody within 5 feet of him, so
Yeah.
sneak attack, right?
Yep,
Fine,
so make your
fine
attack,
with me.
get an extra
Fire.
+2, and if you hit, get sneak attack. To be fair, I think if you hit, you just kill them anyway, but...
No.
13.
13, unfortunately not. You try to stab in his hide,
Do you-
armored hide
do you
just
have-
a bit too thick.
Do you have
It's
2
awful.
weapons? 'Cause-
Not in my hands.
damn.
I only have a short sword and a short bow. We'll be getting a short sword later.
Fair.
But I'm gonna use this uncanny action. I think that's what it's called. And
Cunning action.
disengage. Uncanny. Yep. And move back to disengage.
You
and
can
move
have a
back.
dagger if you want to.
Do I have it? It's not in my hand though.
I mean,
I didn't specify. Would you let me?
yeah, I'd say. Because, I mean, you can't... I think your short bow's two-handed, so you can either have, like, your short bow out.
Yep.
And, I mean, I don't know. You've not got
Well,
anything
it
else.
is in
on your hand,
the character
you would,
picture, isn't it? Right.
I'd presume,
Oh,
yeah.
your weapon
To be
is
honest,
a
I actually looked at your character
14.
picture first and saw the dagger. I was like, huh, does he have a dagger on it?
14? Will that
14, unfortunately, though, doesn't it?
You're like,
Oh,
no.
never
And now you're stuck.
Never lucky. But yeah, you do scale away.
Yeah, I
Layla,
just realised it is in the character picture as the short sword and a dagger. Yeah, okay,
Layla?
that's my turn.
you here with us? You're mute.
He was feeding the puppies.
Well, we'll just come back to Layla's turn. We won't let these.
Hello?
Oh,
There's
yeah,
somebody.
I'm
perfect
sorry.
timing. No, you're
I
fine.
muted myself on my headset and on Discord.
Honestly, it happens to the best of us. The guy in front of you, Gideon finished off.
Yeah, he looks dead.
Yeah, so you still got your hunter's mark, and you can still hear fighting going out in the corridor in front of you.
Okay, then. Alright, I'm gonna move. I think I got. Okay. Yeah,
You should have penny.
that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
And you
I
can
got
apply your
35
hunter's
feet.
mark if you want to.
Alright, gonna do. I'll do Hunter's Mark on the guy that looks like he's gonna die.
Oh yeah, nice. I didn't even think of that. I thought you was gonna do it on the one in front of you. Well done. That's
'Cause
good.
why not?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Now let's pew pew.
Look at this. That absolutely destroys it. The arrow threads a needle, flies past Dalius and Gorthak.
Yeah.
As the Durgard turn around to engage Rimus, it just strikes him in the back, and he kind of loses consciousness and just lumbers and falls forward.
Layla gives a nod to Doc and Dalius, and then she's gonna. Oh wait, I can't move the Hunter's Mark again.
No, not as but you can still do a
Yeah.
normal attack against him.
Well, I'm gonna do a normal attack against this guy. I'm gonna get in range first because I had another 5 feet.
I'll do it with short sword. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, let's stab him. Whee.
9
Nope.
unfortunately misses though as you.
I just
go with
keep
the
fumbling my sword.
He just keeps fumbling.
It's like trying to switch between longbow and sword, you know.
Gideon, you are up.
I use my reaction to point it off.
Move up to here. And I will take my first shot at that guy.
Yeah.
Remember
He's been
getting
sat
away?
there. He's been sat there for so
Getting
long,
away?
just like throwing javelins.
You didn't get away this time.
Little guy on 1 HP.
Holy shit!
Dude, that was the most overkill thing I've ever seen in my life.
His head is
God.
gone. His head is
This guy
gone.
was on
Actually toxic.
This guy was on 1 hit point, man.
They were running away from me earlier.
I think his limb, head, whatever is gone.
23 points overkill.
It's like
Amazing.
you know when you headshot someone in a video game, just their entire head just blows up.
No, they just like disintegrate like a crit from like Fallout. They just
Yeah, he is
pulling
absolutely
apart.
obliterated. His head
Body
matter
just
is
crumbles straight
painted.
down.
It's painted all over the back walls. His body crumples. It's ragdolls.
We will go ahead and
Like somebody clips on something and starts like going
hit him,
crazy.
but I'm gonna finish the guys at this end.
Aye aye.
I'm gonna take my second shot at the one right in front of Layla. And now I'm gonna miss.
16, fortunately, misses. The big shield's still just too hard to sometimes find.
Oh shit! Ricochet right by me. Bonus action, reload.
Jumping. Dahlia's, Doc, and Rivers, you all have to move your heads to the sides. This bullet just shoots down the corridor past you.
Actually, he was going the other way, I think.
It was, but
Shade
it's
back at
ricocheted.
Oh, fair.
Ricocheted off the massive shield. This one here, kind of walking over and pretty much like crushing the other dugout under his big feet as he walks over. He's gonna swing down at you, Doc. Did you reckless last turn?
Yep.
I think he's been recklessing the entire time.
Pretty much. 19.
Yep.
That haste bonus is not helping.
To hit or damage?
To
Oh no, that's helped a lot. He's missed quite a few for that.
Oh, has he? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's had a lot of 18s.
Oh, okay.
Two or
That
three.
whole last round, he had 3 different guys hit him at like 17, 18,
Oh, okay.
18.
I wasn't paying attention,
Or
clearly.
Just missing him because
9,
of the bonus.
half down to 4.
Nice.
Swings down the pickaxe. The war pick, I should say. And then this guy at the end of the corridor. No phalanx now, so he's just swinging normally. 12? On you, Layla?
Her AC's 13. With her armor on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
12 misses.
presume... You know what, just tell me when you're back, Layla? Or something, or what?
Her AC is 13.
Yeah, I'll just wait to roll damage. But... Oh wait, no, wait,
Oh.
what am I on about?
Misses.
Waiting to roll damage, too! This is trying to swing blade of ducks under. Knock you are up. 2 remaining.
High is the ceiling.
Oh yeah, well I can tell you. Let me check. It's pretty high.
If
It is... ceilings... Oh no, they're 10 feet high and flat. So,
Just because they're squished
these
in there.
corridors are 10 feet. Yeah, so these walls like really bulking out the entire corridor. The rooms are 15 feet high, the corridors are 10 feet high. What machinations are you thinking of here? Oh, I think I see what you're trying to do.
you read it. Oh, good.
Are you trying to see if you can hit the other guy first?
Oh, no. All right, but
What?
no. If I then
Figure out skills.
so. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Also, just to let you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. All of your teammates get a turn before either of these two get another turn. So
Yeah.
you don't have to. This turn doesn't have to be incredibly optimized.
Yeah.
Well then,
Kill the guy in front of you.
disengage
Alright.
God, okay.
and
2 attacks.
you know what? I'm not going to reckless again. He's starting to go out of breath. Well,
13 unfortunately misses. Yeah.
but a 25 doesn't.
25 certainly doesn't. 13. Oh, and he is, I think, affected by the ancestors.
No, it's gonna be 15 damage.
No, that's...
No, this is ancestral guardians.
Oh.
So unless this guy attacks Doc next turn, he's got a disadvantage. I think.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think it's the first one you hit as well, not just the first one you attack. I believe.
Yes.
Very nice. Dahlia's, you are up.
I'm just gonna kind of point at the guy over here and just toll the dead.
Yeah. What's that?
Wisdom saving throw.
17. What's it? He fails.
13 points of necrotic damage.
13 points. As your bell pulls,
Boom.
you can see his body kind of like begin to shake and stiffen up as he's like looking at you as his eyes just kind of just stare forward, and he just crumples to the floor.
And I just turn around to face the other way and say, well, that one's down. And that's my turn.
Nice. Grimace, you are up.
Time for me to steal.
I mean, Yeah, you. I mean, you.
He's definitely engaged, so you've got
Yeah.
your sneak coming.
Well, let's see
Yeah.
what I roll. Oh boy! Alright, sure, that's it.
21 hits. Come on, gamer.
20
Keeping any
damage.
gravity
That's
well.
pretty good. Not quite enough, but still, you aim the long shot. You've tried and practiced these a lot, and while he's busy blocking, he's left himself open, and you catch him right in the neck.
Hey Doc, we were both forgetting some of our own features.
And I'm gonna use 25 feet of movement to get here.
Yeah, go crazy. Still your bonus action as well if you want to do anything with it.
Actually, yes, I am gonna move. Use uncanny action. What's the name of it? I keep forgetting, but
Cunning action.
It's cunning action. It's cunning action, and it's like uncanny
action.
dodge. It's like their
Yes,
half.
uncanny dodge.
Oh, you've been forgetting about your uncanny dodge to be halving damages and things.
I haven't forgot about that, but I've been using my reaction to get my bonus. I can't remember what it is, but I can't do both at the same time.
No.
I wanted more movement.
Yeah, no worries.
It's stocky, so I'm fine.
The dodge doesn't. Dodge
Uncanny dodge is your reaction,
Yeah,
not your bonus
use
action.
Reaction, you can take a bonus action on each of your turns.
Yeah, so you can do
I
both
can do a
your.
cunning dodge as well, actually.
Yeah, you can do your. No worries. We all learning here.
All remembering
So,
here.
a few months.
I mean, what was it last time? Last time you played, it was a full caster as well, so it's quite a change of pace
Yeah.
for you.
Oh
But
yeah.
Layla, you all come on, finish this noob off.
Oh, okay. Hunter's mark him.
Look at this. Look at you.
I know. I just discovered I had
Oh,
Hunter's mark.
What happened to you over this Christmas? You've suddenly become like optimized D&D combat gamer.
I'm so
Absolutely
proud of you. I have
Yeah.
a tear rolling down my face,
I
Layla.
know. You know what? It just I've had Hunter's mark for so many fucking levels. It just kept forgetting about it.
Oh, you're popping
Well,
on,
no
dude.
longer.
Okay.
She's all
Look at
grown
this.
up.
I'll make an optimized party out of you all yet.
There's a 12.
Roleplay, man.
12 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Alright,
You
let's
do get
try
the
again.
shot.
Try again.
Yeah,
There you
19
go.
hits.
You ain't living through
There you
this.
go.
And then gonna add the Hunter's mark. There you are. You beautiful bitch.
And Layla, how would you like to do this?
Oh, she just wants to take him out at the knees. Just legs gone, flying, and then chop the head off.
Yeah, you slash out one knee, avoiding the shield, and he slumped down onto one, leaving his other exposed. Stab in, and he's brought down to 2, and even in his larger state, he's brought down right to your level. And you just side slash the head, just sliding off and slumping to the side as all the rest of the body shrinks back down. It comically leaves the head still big, but the rest of the body shrinks.
Yeah,
So he just looks like a beheaded bobblehead.
just imagine that the head hit the wall for a second, bounced off. Goes down the hall.
That is the end of the initiative. Well done.
Eee.
Lot of bodies in the corner. And with that, mostly because I really need the toilet, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back at the hour.
Now that's what I call
finishing off the fight, Dillis, you feel your spell slip and like you're suddenly taken over with
lethargy for about 12
yeah,
for about 12 seconds.
You have to kind of you know, put your hand against the wall and then catch your breath. Then you soon find yourself righted again. The bloody bodies of battle ready Durgar litter the floor.
How light is it in here, by the way?
Oh yeah, so just to let you know, all the corridors are 10 feet high, all the rooms are 15 feet high. Pretty much the entire interior of this fortress is filled with like a hazy smoke. If you've ever been to, I don't know, if you've ever been to somewhere like where there's just like loads of fire and it's been trapped in like an indoor and there's just like a haze smoke. It's a bit more thick near like the roof, but it's like a smoky haze, and so everything is slightly obscured. Just so you know.
Okay.
I guess that might be useful in the past combat. But,
okay, so light in here will probably just reflect off of it.
Obscured, so just let you know for future.
Torchlit, right?
Yeah.
Well, the smoke makes it lightly obscured.
I'm just saying, what's the
any
light?
perception checks are going to have disadvantage.
For our poor human.
For the guys who don't have night vision, I can see, right?
Well,
other than the lightly obscured.
So let's see. It is also it's not bright in here. It's all dimly lit by glowing coals in these braziers that are on the walls. But they're not like, you know, it's not on fire. They're just dim coals. So it's light for anyone who doesn't have. But it is also lightly obscured. So
in that case, I'm gonna cast light on Gideon's hat. She has sunlight on him, and I'll also take my necklace out so it's shining.
It still is slightly obscured. So,
yeah. But
you know, even the light struggles to get through this thick smoke. So you know, we are going to have disadvantage on perceptions that are around sight.
Actually, here's a question for you.
Doc would like to fix
never mind.
all that have taken any amount of damage.
Yeah, go ahead. Can you do yourself?
So first off, Grimace
13.
in this hit. So that's plus 9.
9.
So
So a total of 18 because that's also plus your level.
Oh no.
We're also
Bailey's
going
real
to
quick,
start moving all the bodies into the room with Martin.
Yeah, down here.
Delius, how much light do you have?
My necklace is 15-foot radius of bright light and 15-foot dim light.
Dalius, Gideon, anyone take damage?
Nope, I didn't.
Took 11, I'm fine.
Well then,
And Delius, light is...
Light is 20 and 20.
Gideon, you wanting the light on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, lights on his hat.
Might make it a bit better for speakers. I think all these were dimly lit, so it might have looked a bit like really scuffed. But it's all low light. Oh, it's low light, but it's max brightness. I don't know if that.
Oh wait, did everybody get healed?
yes.
Everyone that took
Number
damage.
Plus 9.
So, how much damage did you take, Layla?
I only took 11.
Oh yeah, so you'll have easily been fully healed.
I'm the only one that got away without.
Completely drenched in blood, and a majority of it is in her own.
Ready to go.
Her poor white hair is now like red and pink.
So when you begin pulling them in, every
We're gonna
body
pull
you
all the
pull
bodies in here. Let Martin do
you
his
see
thing.
you see the dwarf who's still like stuck kind of against the wall. He like he doesn't struggle, but you see like he occasionally shuffles. Maybe like he looks pretty uncomfortable.
Squirming.
And Martin's just kind of stood with his back to him, but like sword out, and you know it would only be a flick of the wrist, and that guy would be no more, to say the least.
I'd like to approach our
Yeah, I'm going
friend.
to approach our
I'll
friend
just
as
give
well.
you a quick just a quick description of the room, because we might have just missed it, just so we get it. Let's see, this is the guard post. So this room is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on the west wall is an arrow slit, an iron lever, and a heavy iron winch. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down. The chains are in constant motion, and you can hear loud mechanical noises from higher up the shaft as well as further down. There's a double door embedded into the middle of the east wall, and the air enters this room through 4 narrow arrow slits on the south wall. So occasionally this cage that you can see will just kind of pass you as it either goes up and then comes back down. And
We see what's in it.
there is nothing in it. It's like
An elevator cage to go down.
It's like an
Is
elevator.
it a dumb
yeah, it's
waiter,
like
or is it like an actual elevator?
No, it seems like a very rudimentary elevator. It looks like it would hold. It's made of metal, and it probably looks a bit of wood in there, but it's all made of metal. But yeah,
This is a door, right?
it's a double door. Yeah.
Okay. What should we do now?
Well, we find out the layout of the fortress from our friend here.
So, friend,
Yeah, impressive work you've done
mind telling me the situation?
there. Sure. Oh, well, I think
Like
you
me,
know,
just-
there's a few of us that had enough of what's his name? Oh, where's his? What the fuck is he called? Here we go. There's a few of us that had enough of
Darth?
Zaradoc.
Oh, there it
He's grown mad. The black metal, what's he call it?
Shinaba.
Chardin?
Chardlin?
Yeah, that stuff. Strove him. He ain't right anymore.
He's your war leader, your war chief?
Yeah, he's the clan leader. I mean, not that we get much choice either way, but he had a lady come up. He's trying to impress her. What's her name? From the Muscat clan. She's got a few of us together and says, well, when the time's right, we can get rid of him. She takes over the place and be a bit better for us all.
What was that name you said?
What's her name?
Muscat. I'm probably butchering it. Clan. I'll post it in the chat.
What's her full name?
It's a clan name. Okay.
I don't know. I've not been told.
Did you say? The attack.
Lady of Power don't usually do that to nobodies like me. I should be honored to even know her name to begin with, even though she's here.
Are you saying the Durgar are only attacking the 10 towns because of this war leading?
Well, you know, well, none of us really like folks up here. For more reasons of our own, I guess, but
Yeah.
no, some of them want to take revenge a bit more than others. But Zaradoc, he's, this stuff, Chardlin stuff, It's done something to him.
I take a.
He's...
Sorry.
There's something wrong with him now.
We remove Zardoc. Will you return to the Underdark?
Not really for me to decide, but, well... Lady Musgrat told me she was waiting in the dining room just, down the hallway, across from the big hole.
Down the hallway across from the big hole?
Yeah, yes.
Said this.
No. Where your friends are down there, and, like, tries to, like, nod down to, like, Layla and,
Right.
and Doc. You know, just kind of, I'm gonna say on map. Down to the right and, up a little bit when you get across from the hole.
Cocked my thumb at the
Wait.
door over her. I said, what's on the other side of this door?
I think it was, You got names. I think it was at, Wood Scarder's office. The officers. Got a...
Remus,
Hmm?
you want to take Darius and go check that room out?
Sure. I saw a map room up next to that corridor we were fighting in.
Okay.
Where I saw a table with a map.
Before we go down and see this lady move.
Yeah, that's his chambers. Though I think he's downstairs at the moment.
Sure, we'll check this out. You have a look
He
at that
barely
map
sleeps
room.
anymore. Yeah, certainly. How would you like to check it out? It seems it is unlocked. In fact, if anything, well, so yeah, it seems.
Do I hear anything through the door?
Can make a
Oh.
perception check for me.
I'll listen to.
Yeah, make a separate perception check. It's not really.
I'm switching dice.
Remus, the sounds of like the mechanical shaft, just like the chains clanking. It kind of makes it hard to hear. And Dalius, I mean, you don't hear anything.
I just shake my head at Remus. Nothing.
Knock on the door.
As you knock on the door, it actually kind of like the iron hinges kind of screech a little bit as the door just opens up a little. Let me get rid of the.
I'm gonna open the door.
Yeah, well, it kind of opens itself a bit. You see as the doors swing, the parts that held the two doors together has actually been like broken and smashed. It's almost as if it's been smashed inwards.
Inwards.
And
Somebody trying to get into this office.
As you look up, you can see there's a stone desk and chair stand empty on the far side of the room. Braziers that would normally heat and light the room have been extinguished. There's an arrow slit to the south that lets in the cold mountain air. You can see both the chair and the table have been quite heavily damaged. Whatever happened in here seemed to be quite a scuffle.
I'm gonna walk into the room.
Can I see the damaged table from where I'm at?
Yeah, probably.
Can I
What happened
search
to
the table?
Well, it was not. It was God, I should. I'm gonna.
I'll help.
So I can look at it.
I'll help search
Names.
the.
Dugan names. You were Scardo. Alright, you know, there's old Scardo's table. Zardoc had him, I don't even know what's been done with him now. He's probably been shoved into one of his damn machines. He's accused of treachery. I don't think the guy actually did anything wrong. See, this is what I mean, though. It's, he's not thinking straight. He's thinking everyone's trying to get him in the back, which, I mean, I guess we are now, but he was doing it long before this ever happened.
You think about it long enough, and sooner or later somebody will do it.
Aye,
friend-
but go on.
My friend Martin will keep an eye on you here. And
Let's
if all
check out
goes
that
well,
map room.
odds are you'll live.
Yes. No misbehaving.
this goes
I
badly
mean,
for
it's,
us, I
it's
can
not like I'm
expect
going
my
anywhere
friend
anyway.
Martin won't like it.
A deal's a
So
deal.
if there's anything you would like to tell me now about what might be up here that would interfere with us beyond your friends, it might be a good time.
Sink. I see he's like sweating a bit. Be careful of the dummies in the training room. All the way down the corridor. The bottom doors. Don't be playing with them. They fight back. You know.
Gotcha.
Leave them alone. They'll leave you alone.
Do I, with my insight check, was I able to see if he's holding anything back?
Insight check. Let's have
24.
Yeah, you can see he's like, there's a multitude of things. I mean, probably while you guys were fighting, Dawn's is probably playing some Dawn's games with him.
Yeah.
And then between like this rod, who he can struggle a bit, but he like really cannot get out of where he is. And I mean, there's all of you guys who've literally just dragged in 10 corpses of guys.
Just dragged in the whole guard force.
Yeah, exactly.
Outnumbers us 2 to 1.
Yeah,
and we look perfectly fine because
Seem like a scratch on us.
Doc has already healed us.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth, and if what he is saying is the truth, this all also just plays into his favor. This was something, this is this opportunity he was looking for,
Are there other guards like this throughout the fortress, or is it focused on?
There'll probably be a few upstairs. I'll be working on probably some of the mechanical bits, and then there'll be a hell of a lot downstairs. That's the main forge.
Where can we find the big man himself?
Downstairs. He doesn't leave that forge anymore. I don't think he's slept in weeks.
Okay.
Started to replace the dragon.
Probably. He killed quite a few when he didn't return back.
That was us, by the way.
I didn't like the dragon, that's why it's not home. Turn and I just start walking down the hallway.
Let's check out that map.
Yep. I'm headed right into this map room here. Remus, can you check the door while I check this map?
Sure.
Oh, Remus, you also see, with your pretty good stuff, it's quickly,
Do you hear me, sorry?
that, this wall here seems to have is like slightly ajar,
Which wall?
and
I can't
it
see.
seems that there is
this?
there was a passage that led all
Hello.
the way.
I'm gonna check this door first, and I'm gonna have a look down.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'll look
I guess
over the map
make an
too.
Investigation check for me.
At this door, sure.
Can Doc help?
Yeah, if you want to, go make an advantage. I'll just roll again. 11. It
I'll do
doesn't
it.
seem to be locked. It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, open the door.
I'll give you the description of this room real quick. So I'll give you the description.
The room we're in, right?
Yeah. So there's this room has 2 sets of double doors, one in the north and one in the south. Brazier of glowing hot coals stands in each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, on the top of which it is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map. The map seems to be very rough of the 10 towns and its environment. And mounted on the top of a thin iron stand on the table is a 6-inch tall dragon figurine, made of the same black material as the chardlin, and it seems to be a miniature version of the dragon, its wings outstretched. You see, it's stuck into like little grooves. So this map is almost like imprinted into the table, and there's little grooves that lead between each of the towns.
So
You see the figurine is currently placed over
the town we destroyed it in, Targos.
over Targos.
Does it? What happens if I lift the? Can I lift the statue?
You see, there's a lever next to it, which, I mean, you can't tell if it's on or off or what it does. Like,
so it like the dragon kind of drags through the grooves on the map, basically.
yeah.
Can you pull the dragon out?
Give it a try if you want to.
Sure. What do you want me to roll? This is gonna be funny.
Well, as you put your hand towards it, you feel it's got this. From when you've come in contact with.
Oh, is it actually? Oh, never mind.
You feel this kind of like this coldness.
Okay, then I'll. If I feel like getting close, I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah, it feels like this kind of coldness.
Forgot it's made of Charlatan.
It doesn't seem. It's not like a painful cold. A bit like some of the other times you've come in contact with like the crystal mist, when that's almost like a painful. This just kind of feels like just icy cold to the touch.
So, in other words, I'm kind of getting grown accustomed to that kind of cold, maybe, because I'm resistant to cold right now.
Up to you.
Do I have? Oh, give me a second.
Is it a paper map or is the map like carved into
No, the map's like, yeah, it's like carved into the stone, and so are these grooves and this little figurine. It's all carved into stone.
I'll take like a corner of my cloak and kind of try and maybe tug on it.
Yeah, you see where it would usually maybe like slide around. It now seems to be almost like jammed. And as you pull on it, you do eventually hear like a little tick as it comes free.
Oops. Well, it's definitely feels like definitely feels like Chardolin. Wow, where's my accent going? God damn it.
You now have a miniature Chardolin dragon.
I'll just tuck it into my component pouch.
I will investigate this lever to see if I can figure out.
Yeah, sure thing. Make an investigation check.
Not bad. Not bad.
It seems to, checking out the table, it seems to somehow link up with the map. Somehow. It seems to currently be in some kind of like on position at the moment. Oh no, sorry. It seems to be in an off position. It seems that it's one of these levels where when you push it, it will automatically like push back. So it's like seems almost like a button in a way, if that makes sense.
Almost like a reset button.
Yeah, sort. You trigger it and it will reset back to its neutral position.
Is that investigation good enough to also investigate the table itself, or?
From the table itself, yeah, it looks like there's these grooves. There's still like a little bit of the challenge sticking up. It looks like you would move the dragon around the table.
And looking at the grooves, I'm seeing the general pattern it used, right? So I can kind of figure that this was linked to the Chardolin dragon, and they were tracking its movements by this.
Yeah,
level, right?
yeah. If you kind of look carefully, you see where bits are maybe being like scratched. It almost looks like this flight plan has been practiced a few times, at least on this table, as it seems the parts like linking up the towns. Because it went in almost like a circular motion, like an anti-clockwise motion. Even the parts that link up the towns in between haven't been used. The stone's still quite rough, whereas on this this anti-clockwise rotation of the towns, the sides have been almost like smoothed down a bit. Looks like from a few times.
Well, they knew we took it down in Targos this way.
But yeah, it definitely looks like it definitely looks like it's like it had jammed up over Dargos.
Remus, which way do you want to go? The doubles or the secret door?
Hey, I'm gonna have a look at the secret door. You check out this room with the doctor.
Fair enough. I'll move up and open the door.
just with Rimus. It just looks like a small passage, you know, big enough for one person. Actually quite small as well. Actually quite like okay for you because you're also a dwarf. Some of the others might have to go down, especially Gorback. But yeah, it seems to lead to this this barracks room, which if you want to either investigate now or you just come back to later.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a note. I'll come back to later.
Oh, I'll bother explain to you later. But yeah, these doors are unlocked.
Open them up and head in.
Okay. This braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs, its head against an odd wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is a bas-relief of a giant scowling Durgar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk, sealed with a bulky padlock. There's a stone door set into the western, which I don't think I actually put the door on, but it's like a little
Yeah, door here.
over there. Yeah.
We can see through it. I don't know if it's supposed to be.
Yeah. You can,
Remus,
there's a doorway there.
Hello?
A door.
you want to do this lock, or you want me to, or would you like me to help you check it while we look for traps?
I'll have a look.
I'm gonna take a look.
I'll assist him.
I'm gonna take a look.
I want to figure out how to actually do it.
I'm gonna take a look like underneath the mattress of the bed.
Yeah.
Investigation first. To check
You,
the
yeah, you
traps.
check and see if it's trapped. Yeah, so investigation with advantage, either one of you.
I'll do it. Oh, you do it.
I'll do it. Okay.
And then Dallas, you wanted to just kind of check out the bed a
I'm
bit?
gonna check under the mattress and the pillow, see if there's anything
do
tucked
an
underneath.
investigation check for me then. See how fucking it is.
Thank you for the advantage.
Oh, that was almost a 16 and it said fuck you.
You see the trunk is bolted to the floor. You see the lock could likely be picked. It might be quite tricky. But it's still possible.
No trick. Theming.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use my fuse.
What you do see though is that there seems to be
Does the trunk go into the floor?
it seems bolted to the floor but it doesn't go in.
Okay.
However, it does seem like there's something kind of mechanical at the bottom of the trunk, like on the bottom face, though you can't really make out what it is from, like on the outside.
If we pick the lock, instead of breaking it, shouldn't set it off. If there
It
is
doesn't
a-
seem like it's around the rim of the chest. Seems like it's on like the bottom of it.
Seems like it's inside inside the trunk. Is that what
If
you're
we
saying?
open it as it's
Yeah.
intended, we should be fine.
I'll assist him with picking it by holding my hat just right so he's got good light going down in and.
Sure.
Dalius, as you're looking through the bed, you see it's very messy.
Mm-hmm.
But though it actually looks like it hasn't been used in, even though it kind of stinks, it looks like it hasn't been used in quite some time. You know, there isn't any kind of like depressions in the mattress or anything like that. The sheets themselves are quite ragged and are quite thing. There's a few kind of animal pelts that are used for kind of extra covers, and despite them being like soaked and almost black, I think if you gave them like a good wash or maybe a good several washes, they could be worth something.
But there's
But
nothing
they're
like
quite-
tucked underneath the mattress or anywhere.
No, there doesn't seem to be anything tucked within the bed.
Okay.
Layla would like to take those pelts and roll them up.
Probably
Yeah, they're gonna be
huge.
quite big. Not really something for you to like carry around, but you know when
Stick it in the armory. That
something like you could quite easily strap to Beaky and have Beaky take whenever you get back to doing that. But yeah, you can take those. Write down.
Put them on top of the pile of dead dwarves.
Put down three dirty bed pelts. And that's a lot.
We literally robbed this man for his bedding.
Mhm.
fine with robbing Duergar for their betting.
Can we do? Ignore that. Oops, I'm just trying to move my thing and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Can we do
you feel a sharp pain in your back.
Can we do a thieves' tools of advantage to get?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah. Absolutely. 30. Absolutely.
30 crack
this is
that
like a
bitch.
heavy-duty log, and it's almost. It's not the complexity. It's almost like the weight of it.
It's just
You know,
big.
even
It's
even
just
with
big.
even with your like your delicate tools, you have to put like a lot of force and get like kind of right leverage to click the right things. But the file just and comes off, and free to open the chest if you wish
I'm
to.
gonna open it slowly.
Got my gun out.
Nothing seems to happen. Inside you see quite a few number of items. You see some, looks almost like sandals, made out of pure obsidian.
His shoes
Well,
and his bedding.
The bottom of them's obsidian, and it's got like quite nice leather straps for the feet. You see a quilted smoking jacket, sized for a dwarf, with roughly 50 gemstones sewed into it. I'll give you the money as well if anyone's writing these down. These sandals are 250.
I need to get my notebook. You just.
I've got it. I've got it all.
The smoking jacket is worth 500 gold.
Okay.
There is a malachite. Malachite?
Okay.
Malachite, there we are, yeah. Malachite beard comb set with 7 red garnets worth 750.
I might have to keep that one, guys.
A hookah made of platinum and star sapphire worth 2,500.
A hookah?
Oh,
Yeah.
hookah?
Yeah, dude. Look, this guy's got his sandals, his smoking jacket, his beard comb, and his
We walked into this guy's house and stole everything.
drip.
We're just walking out.
And then a rolled up leather scroll.
A scroll. I shall
Yeah.
roll open the scroll.
The blood scroll?
No, it's a rolled up
It's a
leather
leather
scroll.
scroll. Information is the most valuable.
But also it looks like these things weren't exactly like really neatly put in a chest, but it also looks like they haven't been touched for some time.
Once we get everything out of the chest, including the leather scroll, I am going to further investigate the bottom of the chest, looking for a false bottom.
And I would like to open the scroll.
As Remus takes out the scroll and begins to look at it, you hear a quick and you hear it. You probably can't hear that from a mic, but the sound of gas suddenly rushing as the room is suddenly enveloped by just this, even with like all the smoke, just this thick green gas. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this against being poisoned?
Go, Remus.
Is it?
It is.
Okay, then I have advantage.
Oh, what can I do?
Cool.
TPK
Remus,
the party.
I think you get advantage. This is against being poisoned.
Oh, for crying out loud, a 7 and a 1.
Oh my god, now I roll like shit.
I almost had a 15. Fuck my life.
Wait, is this AOE? Hang on, give me a second.
It covers the
No, it's Constitution, so it, your evasion doesn't count.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Did everyone fail? No way, you all failed.
I almost had a 15, but it said
don't say
fuck you.
everyone else.
Right. Yeah, of course he did.
His head is above the gas cloud.
I'm 6 feet
He's
tall.
been holding his breath this
What's
entire
wrong
time.
with all of you?
All of you that failed take 15 points of poison damage.
So I'm
Doc,
resistant.
you take 7.
So if I'm resistant, that's half. So that's
Are you resistant
I'm
to poison damage as a dwarf? Was it just
should be.
Let me double Are they poison?
Just advantage on the save.
Sorry, what did you just say? 19?
15.
1-5.
What's half?
Is this
15?
particular
Oh, no,
dwarf?
no, you have. You're a. Oh no, you have resistance points damage as well. So Remus, you only take 7 as well.
my fault, and I'm taking the least.
So am I. I only took 7 too. Because I'm also resistant.
But
Infernal
you see
blood,
the
man.
gas isn't dissipating.
I'm getting
Oh,
the
my
fuck out of
breath!
Dodge. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Find out the door is actually shut and locked.
Door's still open.
Well, thankfully it closes. Everybody out.
You see it begins to kind of spill into that room as well.
While I'm in
Dragging
there,
these 3 pelts behind her.
and I take a second to peek. Is there anything in there of interest before I run away?
It's closed.
There seems to be a few shells with almost looks like skulls on them and some kind of like black statue. But that's all. Like, well, unless you want to take a closer look.
I grab the black statue and run, and then shut the double doors behind me.
And then, surprise, you triggered
Yes.
another trap.
Probably. Did I trigger a trap when I grabbed the statue?
Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That statue's definitely cursed, you fucking idiot.
Why do you guys just gotta grab everything?
As you feel
That's
this
Pretty good.
this horrid kind of cold sensation rush down your arm, and
You mean 15 didn't save?
15 did not save.
Oh, fuck me.
You
no.
take.
Oh no.
That's what you think.
You go make a new character.
Welcome to
Take
D&D.
14 points of psychic damage.
Oh
And
no.
it feels like suddenly, like there's something almost in your head,
Oh,
and it hurts, and it feels like almost like something's like bitten into the inside of your head, and there's like things like wrapping round inside your head, and you are racked with pain. And as you do it, you take another breath. I'm going to. Well, I mean, no, you don't even get to save this. You guys turn to take
Second
some
save?
damage. Oh, it's not too bad.
No save, though?
No save for this one. You take 16 points of poison damage. But you can run from the room then. You can still hold on to the statue if you want.
I will drag it as far as the map
It's
table, and
only
I will
like
drop
sorry.
it like a fucking hot potato.
It's only like a little statuette. It's something that you could like, fit. It's almost like not quite like a big can of something, like a big, I don't know, like a big tin of something. You know,
And the beans!
it's about like a big tin of beans. It's about 2 feet tall, but it's yeah. And as you slam it down, it's quite resilient. It seems on the table. You all see the statue. Can you tell me what it looks like, please?
Us?
No, sorry, man. Stupid.
I was gonna say, are we supposed to know what it looks
True.
like?
It's
It
in a
looks
big
like
Among Us.
a
It
demon.
looks like a big black dildo.
It's in Among Us.
What? It does. It tells me, but also, I think just in a different fucking section for some. I know what it is. In fact, can everyone make me a religion check, please?
Religion check.
Yes. As you see the statue. Or statue.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Nope.
My dice hate me.
Oh, tell me. Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, here we go. It depicts what looks like a nude female Durgar with no facial features and a spiked crown atop her bald head. It is completely black, and second glances from you all, you can tell this thing is made completely out of Shardlin. Let's see. Doc,
Of course.
you lived in the Icewind for quite, for some time before you left. And you probably would have been told, about the different races. In fact, you maybe even encountered Durgar once or twice. Nothing on this scale, but maybe when you're in some kind of cave somewhere, And this looks like a depiction of the Durgar goddess, Deep Dura. let me check, and you know what she is the goddess of, so let me quickly check it. For you.
Mind fucking evidently. Sorry for the language.
She is...
Honestly, my stream has a mature filter on all the time. For that reason. I swear too much.
She is the Durgar goddess of conquest, expansion, and psionics.
That is quite the collection.
Yes.
Lila would like to hit Gideon on the back of the head after he put down the statue. What'd you do?
Yeah, and as soon as you put down this, it almost feels like whatever was... Felt like it almost was like eating away at the inside of your head and wrapping around it. It's like almost like slithers away. You look back at your hand.
Don't. Oh my god, my head. Thanks, Layla. I really needed that slap. It helped.
You look back on your hand, and there's like a bit of like this like blackness in your palm, which feels icy, not to a hurting point, but icy cold. And as you put this down, it begins to like, retreat.
It can't hurt me anyway.
It begins to
Cold.
retreat away.
Don't touch it with bare skin.
Lila would grab Gideon's hand and like stare at it. What'd you do? Idiot.
I was stupid. I'm admitting it. It was not my most intelligent decision of the day. I was freaked out by the gas.
You caused gas too.
I did not cause. He did.
Who did?
Quickly I point over to Remus.
Layla's head like turns like at a 180 degree, just like, and then her body follows as she walks over to him and then bonks him on the head.
I saw how quickly you grabbed that pipe. Don't even act like you weren't equally responsible.
Everyone, how about we take a small container.
Breathing, not.
Continue on our way down.
Do you tell us
Can
what
you
the
actually
statue's
shut
of,
the
Doc?
door?
Oh yeah, what is on the scroll?
Yeah. You open up the scroll now, just remembering you got it.
Yep.
And it's a bunch of number combinations written in Dwarvish, and I will post them. I'll post them in the Discord. I'll post them in. I'll put them in.
Game?
Probably game info, just so we don't lose them. Let me see.
Those will come in useful later.
Durgar Fortress.
Is there any like writing on it, or is it just
Scroll
numbers?
Numbers.
Well, Remus, we have a valuable lesson. From now on, when we spot something weird about a chest, we check what's in it before we pull it out.
No. We run
there are these number
after we
combinations, and
grab
that's it. That's all that's it.
That
Well,
is
we
the lesson
could
learned.
disarm the trap next time instead of, setting it off.
Almost
To
what
be
it
fair,
seems
we
like.
didn't know there was a trap.
Almost what it seems like was that there was some kind of pressure plate at the bottom, and when you took everything out, it activated.
Like Indiana Jones style.
Yeah.
Look at this.
We could have wedged that in, though, and made it safe.
I'm
Yep.
gonna tuck this into my cloak.
Well, the numbers will come in useful later, brother.
Pockets. I'm sure
Lila's
these
just
will be
shaking her head. Hope it was worth it. And she grabs her 3 pelts and is again dragging them out of the room.
Layla, hold on a second. Let me have one of those pelts.
No.
Please? I'll get you.
I pull out my old cloak because it got a cold weather cloak earlier, and I probably
Trade.
I'm going to use it to wrap the statue in so I don't get my brain fried again when I pick
I'm
it up.
already pulling out my old
It's worth money.
Get your old cloak.
cloak and wrapping it up in my old cloak.
Yeah. I mean, as you wrap it up, it doesn't seem to do anything. You can kind of still feel this kind of cold.
But it's not hurting.
Yeah, I know it doesn't hurt. I mean, it didn't really hurt speaking of this much.
Okay. What was it's just a 2 foot. Wait, how heavy is this thing? 'Cause I am not very strong.
It's a little bit heavy, but it's you can still, it probably kind of both hands.
I have a strength of 7.
10 pounds. And
The
it hurts.
thing about Shardlin, it's almost like a crystalline metal that, while very hard, also seems to be very, well, obviously very workable, and is surprisingly light. It's
Okay.
almost like the perfect crafting material.
Will that even fit in my bag? I wonder.
Besides that point.
I'm like,
back
did you
to
want
our
to?
room. Yeah, let's bring it with us.
Poor Duragar in the corner watching us pile up loot and bodies next to him.
Yeah, you
We'll
see
head back in
Martin,
here.
Martin probably like convinced him to play like you know the knife game where you put out your hands to something.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Probably like, well, I say convinced, not really like he had any other choice. Martin's
Rock, paper, knife.
not really. Martin hasn't cut off anything. And to be honest, I mean, Martin still, you know, he probably won't. But the guy is like, he's like profusely sweating now, and he's like holding like a quaking smile, like, ah, yes, this is so much fun. Don't mind us. We're just having some fun, aren't we, lad? And Martin gives you a smile.
Considering Martin is right there, I'm gonna take my immovable rod back.
No, hold on. Let's leave it there for a minute.
We might need it later.
Look, I ain't going anywhere. Look at the pile of you know. We're on the same side here, right? My enemy is my friend.
Look how useful it was here. We've pretty much cleared out this area. It might be useful there. And it's not like he's going anywhere.
Look, I
It's a
don't have any
really,
weapons
really
on
good
me.
doorstop.
Already got rid of all those. I ain't gonna do anything. I'm here to help you
Don't
guys.
like him having free movement with this elevator thing here always moving.
Yeah, but Martin is right there. He's not
I mean,
there.
you can take me with you if you want. I ain't gonna get in your way.
That's even worse. You're fine.
Layla looks at Dalius and says, I think we put statue on him.
Let's take a short rest here, guys. Let's rest up and patch up after that nightmare I just caused, and well, Ramus just caused.
Stop trying to pin this on me. You will help me pick that lock.
Equally, that me and Remus just caused. Let's take a short rest here, and we'll pick the rod up as we leave. We can let him.
If you want to split the loot, you're splitting the responsibility.
I'll just set the statue down.
We'll like leave everybody in for a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
While you're he's in the you know, sleep quietly and is you know, all this resting is gonna be all fine and good, and well, I'm sure they didn't really hear anything from downstairs or upstairs, but you best be careful with how long you take. You know, some of the others are bound to come up here eventually, and they're not all on our side. You know, if
Yep.
there's a lot of them downstairs, and if they get organized, if they realize you're coming, it's gonna be one hell of a harder task. You know?
It was a long climb up. We're just gonna have a short rest.
Aye, well, it's gonna be an even longer fight if they all get their shit together, especially under his orders. He'll just have them all throw all at your face, and there's a lot of them.
We perhaps should think about a strategy. Other than just flailing around until they are all dead. It has worked good so far, but perhaps we should...
Well, we need to go down the hallway as soon as we can heal up a little bit and talk to his mistress and figure out what's going on.
She ain't my mistress, she's just a patron. So,
Oh my god.
I'll stop
I
speaking.
have I have an idea.
Are we good to roll hit dice, or do you want us to hold off?
Is there any... If you'd like to... You guys following through the short rest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I do have an idea. How tall are the Durgar compared to me?
About, you know, the same size. I mean, are you particularly tall, dwarf?
No, I'm pretty average.
I mean, to be honest, like, even looking at them, there's like a good you know, they're all stocky like dwarves are. Some are a bit more muscled than others, especially like those in the heavier armor seem quite, you know, toned.
What I'm thinking...
And they're a mixture of dwarven heights, but you fit in, like, fine. I mean, bar not having, like, the grey skin and, like, stark white hair that a lot
That's
of
where
them
I
have.
stop you there. I have a disguise kit which has dyes and cosmetics, and we have a
Aye.
uniform of
You
Turaka.
have multiple uniforms, yeah?
And it's dark and misty.
Yes.
So,
Um,
I could go take a wander.
if you're short resting, you'd have to just stay here.
Yes.
Short rest.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm talking about after we've short rest.
So yeah. Let me see
I'm not
here.
sure how long it takes actually for me to do.
Let's just do. Let's go talk to the lady first, and then we'll
Yes.
figure out from there. We need more information before we venture too much further into this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're fine to roll hit dice. And you complete your short rest, so any of you get your stuff on short rest, don't forget to
Which is
refill.
important.
I gotta really
And
watch
you
my
need my
spell
action
slots.
surge and my wind back.
Do you get your second win? I don't think
Yep.
you get, there's one of them you don't get on a short rest, I'm pretty sure.
Is it
Yeah.
I get
dominable?
Indomitable on a short rest, but I get action surge and second wind on a short
Oh.
rest.
I've already used my arcane recovery today, so I get healing.
More importantly, I'm not down a quarter of my hit points. Because I was down almost half my hit points a second ago. I took more damage there than I have in quite a while.
I definitely took more damage than I have in a while, because I haven't taken damage in a while.
Oh,
Well, you know what, actually, I think coming to the end of this short rest is probably a better place than ever to call it for an end
Hold up.
here.
okay.
Oh,
That's
no.
fair.
Just because, well, potential negotiations, I know how much Dawn's likes to negotiate.
God, he's
So
gonna take
I
some
don't want
fingers.
him to miss out.
And I can't wait to walk around Turaka. This guy.
So I think
Fantastic.
we'll save it until next week. You guys
Oh.
continue to listen.